Hey, Justice, Cindy,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Pretty
How are
good.
you?
Good. You both look like you were having an incredible time making this film. So, quick and
Good.
easy, what did you like best about working with each other?
Ooh,
I was a really big fan of Sid's before we worked together. And when I met her, she was super chill and down to earth, and just as amazing as I had seen her before, in her work before. And yeah, and I felt like we played off each other really well.
We do.
Yeah, that was what I liked working. That was what I liked working with.
Justice is just super easy and fun, and we hit it off, which is great as a scene partner because you get to explore and feel more freedom within the characters. And also I was a fan of him from Pokemon, so I had a lot of Pokemon questions.
Were you?
Yes.
Were you a fan of? You did have Pokemon questions.
I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yes. I was so curious on how that worked.
Sid, the last time that I talked to you was for Handmaid's Tale, also
Yes.
shot in Canada. Since then, you've been on such an incredible run of projects that have been really meaningful and also a little bit, in the gray areas too, which I think is incredible. And had time in as well to start your own production company and your own book club, fix a car while you're at it. It has just been such, I don't know if that was your 5-year plan, it was in it, but it's just been such an incredible run of projects. And this one seems to fit perfectly within that. So, how did you envision that?
I mean, I don't know if I envisioned, I definitely didn't write this. It just kind of timing wise was amazing. I read the script, I fell in love with it. I've auditioned my ass off to get the projects that I've been able to be in. I mean, the amount of no's that you get in this industry compared to yeses is vastly different. So it wasn't just like an overnight kind of thing. But I am definitely very appreciative of all the great projects that have been so meaningful to people and how it's kind of timed out. Couldn't have asked for anything better.
Justice, I have to mention that we had talked to you as well for Generation a little more recently. Another incredible project. So nice to see here too. In this film, you get to speak French a little bit. And I learned that you have a bit of a French Canadian background in your lineage. So,
Yes.
was that by design, or does it just sort of come together in that way?
The fact that my grandmother is French Canadian.
That you're able to speak a little bit, looking for a project, and need to shoot in Montreal.
That literally just happened. I mean, it was in the script. So I just happened to also speak French, so it really just worked in my favor. My French also got really good in Montreal. I have not been practicing French since, so my French is bad right now, but I'm learning Italian right now.
Ooh,
So,
I remember when Mike first said to you, he was like, will you be able to do these? We have someone who can tell you how to say it. And you're like, I can speak French. And then all of a sudden Mike was like, can you do this line in French?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I got to improvise a little bit in French too, which is cool. Yeah.
So I'm really curious in a film that's so much about watching and looking, when it comes to your own projects, some of which I've already alluded to. How do you feel about that? Watching your progression as performers has been really incredible. Do you like to watch your own work? Do you have sort of like a mentor on set that you look to? How do you feel about the idea of watching your own stuff?
It's actually really weird, and I don't know if there's something to explain this, but when I watch myself, I don't remember anything that I did. So when I watch a movie or one of my shows, I don't remember filming it. I remember the entire experience and the people and the scripts, but I do not remember presently being there filming that. So when I am watching it, I am completely removed from it.
I have a similar thing where when I watch myself, it doesn't feel like me. Like I know it's me, but I'm like.
But like I'll legit watch a scene and go, I don't remember this at all.
Doing that, yeah.
Like at all.
Weird.
So I'm okay watching myself because I don't. It's not me.
Yeah, I'm okay watching myself too. I used to not be. I used to be really subconscious, but then I got to a point where it actually helped me
It's a learning experience.
exactly for future movies. If I can be like, oh, I remember I was trying this thing there and it didn't really work, so maybe I'll try something else on a different movie if I had to do something like that again. And it helps me like fine tune things.
So I've got to ask, because so many people are going to be watching this. I'm coming from watching White Lotus as well, which I really, really enjoyed. What have you both been watching? What's been something that you've seen recently, perhaps, and you just like that was it for you?
I am currently on an SVU binge.
Love SVU.
I
love
have been
SVU.
binging since April, and I am now on season 15.
So good. So good.
I am very upset that Munch and Elliot are not in the seasons right now. But I am now determined to finish the show, but it's so hard because they're not in it anymore.
What am I watching right now? I'm watching a lot of reality TV, honestly.
Yeah, TV for us, I feel like it's more of an escape for us.
Yeah.
In a different sense.
It's hard for me to watch like things that are good.
Popular at the moment.
To watch like things that are kind of mindless sometimes because otherwise I get too comparative. I don't know what I'm doing in my project.
It's either like SVU or HGTV, and I'm
Yeah,
watching the
there you
Property
go.
Brothers, and I'm like, yeah, this is great.
I watch a lot of cooking shows like MasterChef and stuff, and
yeah, I watch anything that's like remodeling houses.
yeah, I love that stuff too.
Well, I just want to say that I have been watching both of you, and you've been doing fantastic work. This movie very much included and at the top. So, congrats to both of you.
Thank
And
you.
I can't wait to see where you go from here. So
Thank you so much. We'll talk again.